Okay, it is now 2 o'clock. Okay, first and foremost, the mic, is it on? Okay, mic is okay. I'm not sure the mic is which one. Yeah, be fine. Okay, correct. So this is my mic. Okay, it is now 2 o'clock. Okay, first and foremost, okay, sorry about that. That one was the echo from the YouTube live. Okay, okay, so we know that it is streaming well on both Zoom and also on YouTube. Okay, why we are having this on YouTube? Because one of your friend has to go back to her kampong because of family emergency. So right now, she wants it to be recorded. So it is now recorded. So for those interested, the YouTube link is this one. Okay, the YouTube link is posted inside your chat group. Okay, all right. Okay. So we are covered on that part. Okay, okay. So how about you all? I cannot really see you all because some discrepancy here. Okay, I need to pull this thing somewhere else. All right. Okay, this one goes here. Okay, kita ada 46 orang. Okay, I should be happy with that. Yeah. Okay. One thing about this, I realize that you all are quite obsessed about marks. Don't worry lah, JKM, nobody repeat JKM unless they want to repeat. Okay. So it's quite easy to get through JKM. So don't worry so much about it. One of the tests that you have to do on the last week you are with us is the Spss exam. Okay, so I'm going to show you the website for the Spss exam in a few moments. Right now attendance semua orang dah ni eh. How many attendance I got? I got 45 already. Is that all of you? 45 people?
Yes, Prof.
All right. Okay, thank you. Okay, so first and foremost, allow me to demonstrate your exam. Okay, it is on the same screen that we are sharing, so it should not be a problem. Okay, so the website is drtamil.me. Okay, this one back from the years that you were with me in MS2, so you know about drtamil.me already. So under drtamil.me is the link for the exam. So the link for the exam is where? So if you click on the right side, okay, you can see that there's a lot of things, 6163, 6193. Your exam is the 6163. Okay, so it is the computer-based exam. Okay. Right now, you cannot find this page because the link has changed. The link has changed. The reason is because every time we have the exam, the URL is changed so that you cannot see the exam question. Okay, so usually what happens when the exam is done, it'll be right on top of the screen. You scroll this thing down a bit, you can see this is the exam. Okay, so this is the exam. So this is your exam, computer-based exam using Spss. Okay, so what is the password? The current password is MCO3. The current password is MCO3. So you can have a look at the exam, MCO3, just take note, this exam will, the link will change on regular basis. Okay, so when you click MCO3, you get the exam. This is the exam. Okay. So how is the exam like? Basically, you are supposed to download your data set. So your data set is this one. So this is example for the postgrad one. Okay, so you click any on this link, you get the data set, especially for you. Okay, after that, you download, you open up your Spss, you run the analysis. Then you answer according to the link. Okay, this link is not the usual link. The link is using the format that we do for last year, using quillgo.com. So this time we are going to capture not only your video, we are also going to capture your screen. Okay, we are also going to capture your screen. So for you all to have a look, I'm going to just open up the exam, quillgo.com. Okay, you cannot do it. You cannot get in. Only I can get in. Yeah, it's the wrong account. Kejap. Okay. I hope you can see the screen. Okay. Oh, you still tak nampak. Kejap, I akan tukar screen jap. Okay, stop sharing. Then I share again. I'm going to share screen 2. Share. Okay. So you should be seeing this quillgo.com page. So for the computer-based exam, the screen looks like this. Okay. Okay. So this is the exam. Okay, you fill up, you answer what is the mean, you answer what is standard deviation based on the SPSS data. So this is how we do it. Okay. So since you all cannot have access to this real exam one, I am going to share with you all the one that you can have access to. So the one that you can have access to is at the link I gave inside your chat box. So you look at your chat box. It is at tiny URL, tiny tinyurl.com/fk6163, okay, stats, stats, okay, tinyurl.com fk6163 stats. If you go there, the exam question has been replicated. The exam question has been replicated here. Where is it? It is under learning activities. Click on analysis of data using Spss. Okay. So you can see here, all the videos are there, all the PowerPoints are there. So here the video is available. Okay. Yeah, right now I'm not sure what you're seeing. Let's see what you're seeing. Okay. Yeah, you are not seeing the correct one, eh? Yeah. Okay, that's the yeah. Okay. Yeah. So right now my backdrop is also correct, and hopefully the screen I'm sharing is the openlearning.com. Okay, so let's go and look at the openlearning.com. So under the openlearning.com, there are so many things here. You have the notes on how to define variable. Okay, you have the notes on the left side. You have the video on the right side. So all this video, for you to watch, you just click play. The video will play back. Okay, and when the video will play back, you can enlarge it or make it smaller, whatever. So that is the beauty of these classes. So right now, I'm not sure why it's not working. Okay, maybe because I did not say it properly, but you should be able to watch it later on your own. Okay, so this is all the learning activities, analysis data using Spss. So you got the Recode and transform, chi-square, so on and so forth. So for the purpose of today's exercise, we're just going to cover from Recode and transform. Okay. So from Recode and transform, this is something that happens whenever I'm demonstrating using Zoom. Somehow the memory tak allow for me to play back this. But later you all can figure it out yourself. Okay. All right. Okay, kalau tengok sendiri should work. Right now it does not working because banyak, I'm opening up too many screens already. I got 3 monitors here. Okay. Okay. So everything is here. So where is the exam? The exam is the last one. The exam is the last one. So you click the exam. So they got everything from the computer-based exam. You got the questions. Okay. You got all the questions. You got the analysis. You got all the answers. 1A, 1B, 2A, 2B, so on and so forth. Okay. So right now, for you to do exercise, okay, okay, there'll be some question. First, where do you get Spss? Am I right? You all tahu ke kat mana ambil Spss?
No.
Tidak.
Okay. For the purpose of Spss, okay, since I'm streaming this on YouTube, I cannot talk about the illegal one lah. I can only talk about the legal one. I don't kena saman sama Spss. Okay. For you to use Spss, the legal one, you can go to spss.com, okay, and download the evaluation version. That one will last you for about 1 month. Okay. So download Spss evaluation. So you go to this website, IBM Spss trials. Click on try Spss for free. Register, download. You get to download Spss to use for free for 1 month. 1 bulan. Okay. So after you register, you can download. You can use this one. Okay. Okay. The illegal version I cannot discuss here. Okay. You can ask the boys. They are the experts on illegal programs. Okay. So I will not elaborate on that. But here is where you get the legal free trial version, which you can use for 1 month. After 1 month, cannot use anymore. You have to pay $100 USD per month. Okay. So now you see the motivation why I have to use the legal UKM one. Why we can't use the legal UCAM one? Because right now we are teaching it online. And when we are teaching it online, we cannot bring you to the UCAM computer lab where the legal version is there. Okay. So therefore, that is why you have to use the evaluation one. All right. Okay. The other part, the other one, you have to ask the boys. Okay. The boys can help you. Okay. I hope that's clear. That's for the SPSS one. Okay. All right. That's one part settled. So that is where you get the SPSS, the legal version. So today, what is going to happen? Today, what is going to happen? I'm going to demonstrate one by one how to answer each one of these questions for the purpose of your exam. I'm not sure whether you have a research project like before because of the PKP. Last time, we have project, we have data collection, student will analyze the data, and then you will see what are the problems of the district, how you can intervene, and when you do the intervention, whether there's any improvement or not. Okay, so that one I cannot do much because I do not know the plan for your program. But what I know, there is an exam for SPSS. So today we are teaching you for the exam, but indirectly you will also learn how to analyze your data for your project. Okay. Okay. So let me start by downloading the data. So where to download data? You can see here. Here's the data. Click once. Okay. They say they are downloading down there on the left side. I'm not sure whether you can see this. Okay. I click. I will say open. Okay. And this thing will open using my SPSS. Okay. As I told you earlier, UCAM has got the legal version, but I cannot conduct the class in UCAM. Therefore, we are for you all have to try out using your evaluation version, which you download from the website. How to do the exercise? Okay, there is no way you can do the exercise and listen to Zoom at the same time, unless you got two devices. So one device to run the SPSS, another device to listen to the Zoom session. But since today you are not prepared for that, I'm not going to worry about that. Because as I said before, this thing has already been shared on YouTube. So you all can go to YouTube later to do the exercise and to do the prepare for the exam. Okay, I'm going to stop sharing now. Okay. All right. So when I stop sharing, now we are back to the normal screen. Okay, what's going to happen? I'm going to show you the SPSS. Yeah, I'm going to show you the SPSS. I'm going to shift the SPSS to another screen. Okay, at the same time also, I'm going to change my backdrop so that it is showing the SPSS. Okay. I do not know whether you can see my backdrop and my sharing screen at the same time. Because I know I can do that because I have more than one screen. You all don't have more than one screen. Dang, 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 dang. All right. Okay, so my backdrop has been changed. You should be able to see. Okay, now I'm going to share screen again. So what screen I'm going to share? I'm going to share the SPSS screen. I got three screens here. Screen one is the output. Screen two is you all on Zoom. Screen three is my SPSS. Okay. So right now you should be able to see my SPSS. So my SPSS is the SPSS data editor. Okay. Okay. Because I set this one for sharing screen. Okay. I'm going to also put the question side by side with it. Okay. So how I'm going to do this? Let's try. Let's try to move the questions to be side by side with it. So you can see both side by side. Okay, so this is the screen that I'm sharing. So hopefully you can see both the question and the question and the data set. Okay. Okay. So right now, what's happening right now? I cannot see the backdrop. Okay, let me adjust so that the backdrop can be seen. What do I mean by backdrop? I'm streaming your event here. So this the event being streamed is shifted elsewhere so that tak kacau. Okay, so now I can so hopefully right now what you can see my screen. Okay, so my screen is consisting of the SPSS window on left side. On the right side is the questions for the exam. Okay. So what is the question? So let's go through one by one. Okay, for the first question, they just want you to create a new variable. And the new variable is BMI. So the new variable is BMI. Okay, let's try whether I can do that. No promises. Okay, so the first question is to get the new variable BMI. So what is BMI? BMI is short form for body mass index. So the body mass index is a new variable that is created from the mother's height and weight. From the mother's height and weight. So you can see here the variable on the top left side, you have the mother's weight and the mother's height. So we're going to create a new variable called BMI. So how do we create it? You click on transform, compute. Okay. Okay. Doctor cannot see clearly, don't worry. The video that we give you inside the tinyurl.com though, everything is there. Video will zoom in, everything is there, so you don't have to worry. So today I'm just going to demonstrate sekali jalan. Okay. So what is the mother's BMI? The mother's BMI is consisting of the weight in kilogram divided by the height in meter. Okay. So you can see here, the unit, the height is in centimeter. So you have to change it to become meter. Okay, so weight divide by the height. And so the height you have to convert to become into meter. So divide by 100. Okay, so then you star 2. Star 2 means kuasa. Okay, kuasa, star 2. So once you do that, you click OK. You will generate a new variable. Okay, and the new variable is created and the name is BMI. Okay, so right now you're not seeing it, but here on the left side, you can see there's a new variable created, BMI, and the value is from 15.97 until 37.48. Until 37.48. So that is the okay. So now we are going to proceed to the next part of the question. Calculate the following for BMI. So calculate the following for BMI, what they want the mean and standard deviation. So to calculate the mean and standard deviation, you just click Analyze, Descriptive Frequencies. Okay, from the descriptive frequencies, you click on BMI, click on Statistics, ask for the mean and the standard deviation. Okay, so hopefully you can see this. Okay, ask for the mean and standard deviation. Once you're done, click OK. And the output will generate the answers, which is the mean, and the mean is 23.53. So what you do, you go to the question. Okay, mean is 23.53. So you can see here, 23.53. You can put in and you can check the answers. So this one, I know this thing is it is just for practice. So you answer 23.53, you click check and they tell your answer is correct. How about the standard deviation? Standard deviation is 4.15. So here don't have any of the 4.15. So 4.15 is if you round it up, it becomes 4.2. So you click check, it is correct for 4.2. Okay, so that is a second question. Next question is they ask you to create a new variable. They ask you to create a new variable. So this one will be tough. The new variable is less than 20, underweight, 20 to 25, normal, 25 or larger is overweight. So how to do this? So to do this, you click on your data set. Okay. You sort ascending. You sort ascending. Okay. So this one, you're going to create a new variable by name of obese class. So those below than 20 become 1. Those below than 20 become 1. So you highlight all the boxes less than 20. You paste become 1. For those between the value of 20 to 24.99, you give the coding of 2. So tarik until 24.99. You give the value of 2. The rest, you give the value of 3. Okay, this is the easy way. This is the easy way. If you want to do it the hard way is like this. Transform, recode into different variables. Okay, so you can see here, this is the BMI. So you're going to change BMI to become obese class. Click the button change. So here under obese class, they have all and new values. You click all and new values. So right now, you know anything less than 20 is underweight. So you look at the lowest until 19.99. You code it as 1. Add. Then 20 until 24.99. you code it as 2. Add. And then for the last one, okay, from 25 until infinity, you set it as 3. Click continue. Sorry. Click add. Click continue. Click OK. So now what will happen? There will be a new variable of obase class. Okay. So obase class 1, 2, 3. The other one is also same. Okay. So you can see there is no problem. The answer is exactly the same. I think one way is faster, the other way is slower. Okay. So how do we change this? Click on variable view. Okay. You put under values. So what is the values? As stated just now, 1, 2, and 3. So 1 is underweight. 2 is normal weight. And 3 is overweight. Okay. So you click like that, 1, 2, and 3, click OK. So you got the answers. It is coded properly. So now you can see here, it becomes like this. Underweight, normal weight, and overweight. Okay. So if once you are coded, there's no need for you to type it again. Just copy, then go where you want to use it and paste. Now you get for both columns coded properly as underweight, normal weight, and overweight. Okay. So that is how you recode. That is question number 2. Recode into new variable obase class. So now they want to know what is the proportion of underweight, what is the proportion of overweight, what is the proportion of normal weight. So how do we do this? Click analyze, frequencies, take out the BMI. Okay. What do we need? We need to put in the obase class. Okay. Then click on OK. And you get the frequency table. And the frequency table is 18, 51, 31. 18, 51, and 31. So what is the correct answer? Okay. So you can see here, the answer is 18%, 51%, 31%. So you select 18%, 51%, 31%. Check, it is the correct answer. Okay. If you cannot do the first two, automatic, you cannot answer the rest. Okay. So just make sure you know how to recode and transform. Make sure you know how to compute and make sure you know how to recode and transform. Okay, next question. Okay, don't worry, this one will be very fast. Saya pun tak nak bincang lama-lama. You all pun petang-petang ngantuk. Okay. They ask you what is the appropriate statistical test. Okay, between what? Between obese class and outcome. So obese class, you have underweight, normal weight, and overweight. For outcome, you have SGA and non-SGA. Okay. So right now we need to set that. Okay. We need to set that. So how do we set that? It is under analyze. It is under analyze. Okay, what is the appropriate statistical test? The appropriate statistical test is chi-square. Why? Obese class is categorical. Outcome is categorical. Okay. So the appropriate test is chi-square. So how we get chi-square? Click analyze. Descriptive. Chi-square. Okay. Yeah. Analyze. Descriptive statistics. Cross-tab. So you click on cross-tab. Cross-tabulation table. Risk factor is row. Risk factor is row. So here the risk factor is the obese class. Outcome, whether SGA or not SGA, is that is the category, the outcome. So we have the risk factor, obese class. The outcome is outcome. So what test we want to do? Statistic. We want chi-square. Click continue. Okay, cell. What do we want? We want the row percent. We want the row percent. Okay. Once you're done, click OK, and you get the answer. I'm drinking hot coffee, trying to make sure that I don't fall asleep. Okay, korang dah tidur kot?
Belum.
Belum lagi. Alright, so that is how you do the chi-square. So when you do the chi-square, you get the value of chi. The value of chi is 18.167. And the p-value is less than 0.05. Okay, 0.05, 5%. Okay, so and there is zero cell have expected count of less than 5. Therefore, chi-square is valid. So you can choose the answers. So for the exam, you just select the answers here. Okay, this one number 2 you got. Okay, what is the appropriate statistical test? Pearson chi-square. Bagus ni lecturer. Bagi tahu jawapan exam. Kalau tak lulus gak memang bodoh bahalul bangang kan. Sebab jawapan sudah bagi. So, Pearson chi-square and that is the correct answer. So, you choose Magnema, check, wrong. Okay? But you choose Pearson chi-square, check, it is correct. So, you can see here for the exam, we are telling you the correct answer is chi-square. If still cannot pass, I don't know lah. Okay, that's why JKM, inshallah, no problem. Okay, so now look at your cross tabulation table. Which of the following is similar to a table? What is the rate of SGA among underweight, normal weight, and overweight mothers? Okay, so you look at the rate of SGA. Okay, you look at the rate of SGA. So this is SGA. So the rate is 88.9, 51, 25.8. So you look here, okay? So you get so many, you got so many answers here. You got 5 answers. So you got 88.9, 51%, 25.8, which is similar like yours, this one. 88.9, 51, and 25.8. So you click this one, then you check. Okay, it is the correct answer. So for your final exam SPSS, we are going to give you the data set. You're supposed to analyze, and when you run the analysis, you check your answers, then you put it into the answer sheet. Please take note, this is dummy data. Okay, this is dummy data. So bila dummy data, does not mean you're stupid. Dummy data means this is not real. Exam will be different. So please don't be a dummy and don't copy the answers from this exercise. Okay, the answers for your exam will be based on a different data set. Okay, I hope you understand. Why I'm saying this? The last exam, we got 3 guys who copy the answer from the open learning. Okay, of course you don't fail. You get the marks 50 something, because the answers are all the same except for the mean, mode, median, and standard deviation. Okay, so not so bad lah. Lulus lagi tapi markah rendah lah. Okay. They ask you what is the value of the statistical test. Remember, it's chi-square. So chi-square 18.167. So here you can see there we have the 18.167. So you click on 18.167, you click check, it is correct. Okay. Senang. Okay. So conclusion, remember, like I said during second year, you must have the statement must state whether it's significant or not. Okay, the statement must state whether the difference is significant or not, and they must show the direction. So the first one say significant, yes, but no direction. Okay, this one ada the word significant, but they say the overweight got higher risk of getting SJ. So you can see here inside the answer, the underweight is the one with higher risk. So the answer is C. Okay. Mothers who are underweight have a significantly higher risk of getting SJ compared to normal and underweight mothers. So when you click this, correct. So remember this answer. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's go to question number 4. Let's go to question number 4. So what is question number 4? Question number 4. Conduct the appropriate statistical test to see whether there's any association between BMI and outcome. So BMI, continuous data. Outcome, SGA and non-SGA. 2 categories, dichotomous. What is suitable test? The suitable statistical test is students T test. The suitable statistical test is students T test. Okay, so we have this question. Okay, so let's go to the BMI and the outcome. Okay, so we said the suitable test is statistical test is T test. The suitable statistical test is T test. So click analyze, compare means, independent sample T test. What is the test variable? The test variable is the BMI. Okay, it is the BMI. Next is the grouping outcome. So what is the grouping? Is like 1 and 0. So click 1 and 0. Click continue. Okay. Dah sudah. Once you're done, click OK. You get the 2 groups, which is SGA and normal. So you can see here, the SGA BMI is 22.2. For the normal, the BMI is 24.8. So we have 22 and 24. Okay, so based on this, which one you got the higher one? The one with the higher BMI is the babies with mothers with normal babies. Mothers with normal babies got higher SGA. Sorry, mothers with normal babies have got higher BMI. Mothers with SGA babies has got lower BMI of only 22. So 22 and 24. Okay, so now we are going to answer the next question. The next question is, what is suitable statistical test? We already answered that earlier, which is students t-test. Okay, you check is this correct. Okay, yang lain semua salah. Okay, so you can check. Okay. What is the mean and SD for mothers BMI among normal babies group? So normal babies group, 24.8. So 24.8. So you can have here 24.8. What is the BMI? What is the standard deviation? The standard deviation is 4.11. So 4.11. How about the SGA group? SGA group is 22.21. The standard deviation was 3.790. Okay, so you can see here the answer is there. Okay, so what you do, transfer it here. So transfer it here, it is 22.206, so it is 22.21 plus 3.79. So very easy. Value of the statistical test, you look at the t-test. So the t-test is 3.354. So 3.35, no problem. Doktor, mana nak pakai, atas ke bawah? Which one to use? The top one or below one? If the Levens test is not significant, use the top one. If the Levens test is significant, use the bottom one. Okay. Levens test is this one. Okay. Significant, bottom one. Not significant, use the top one. So looking here at the top one, you can see that the p-value is significant 0.001. Okay. So, and the value of the t is 3.354. Okay, so you have the answers there. So conclusion. What is your conclusion based on the above test result? Please refer to the statistical test. You saw only the p-value is significant, so there is a significant association. Okay, who got the higher? You got the higher risk, higher BMI or low BMI. Mothers with lower BMI have got the higher risk. So you click mothers with lower BMI, click check. So you got the answer. Okay. So this one, if you memorize, no problem. You get full mark. Okay. Question number 5. Tak kisah kan habis awal kan? Kau pun internet bayar kan? Question number 5. Mambo number 5. Conduct the appropriate statistical test to find any association between obese class and birth weight. So obese class, we have underweight, normal weight, and overweight. Birth weight, it is the birth weight of the babies, which is continuous data. So you got 3 categories. We got 1 continuous data. We cannot use t-test. T-test only for dichotomous data. So what test we can use? We use ANOVA. We use ANOVA. So you go to ANOVA. So go to ANOVA. So where is ANOVA? ANOVA is under analyze, compare means. One-way ANOVA. One-way ANOVA. Or one-way ticket to the moon. Okay. Okay, one-way ANOVA. You select one-way ANOVA. What you want to do? You are going to compare the birth weight among the 3 different obesity class. So you take the baby's birth weight, put it under the dependent list. Then you shift the obese class to become the factor. All base class become the factor. What do we want? We want the post hoc. Select, you can use Bonferroni or Temhan. Continue. For the option, you ask for the descriptive, you ask for the fixed and random effects, homogeneity, Welsh, means plot, and so forth. Klik semua pun boleh. Klik continue, klik OK. Okay. So now we got the answers. We got now the answers. Okay. So one-way ANOVA. Question number 5. Very easy. So you go to question number 5. What is a suitable test? One-way ANOVA. Okay. Pet test salah. Student test salah. So what is the correct answer? One-way ANOVA. What is the birth weight and mean SD for underweight mothers? So you click here, underweight mothers, mean 2.3. Deviation 0.35. So 2.3, 0.35, no problem. Mean birth weight, mean and SD for normal mothers. Normal mothers, 2.75. Deviation 0.50. Okay, 0.506. So 0.51. 0.51. Okay. Okay. So 2.75 plus 0.51. And the answer is correct. So what is the mean SD for overweight mothers? Mean SD for overweight mothers 3.13 plus minus 0.585. Okay. 3.13, 0.585, 585 becomes 0.59. Okay, so you can see it is the correct answer. So what is the value of the F? The value of the F is given at the bottom there. F is 15.403. F is 15.403. There, I think I got people outside. Ada orang? Okay, my wife's license has arrived. Finally. Bulan 6, bulan 9 baru dapat. Inilah zaman teknologi. Okay, so that is my wife's story about her license. Let's not worry about that. So 15.54 is where you get the F value. The F value is from here, the ANOVA. Okay, you can see here the F value. P value is very significant, less than 0.0005. So since it is significant, they say refer to the post hoc test. So please take note that this one, the test of homogeneity of variances is significant. Saya ulang balik. The test of homogeneity of variances is significant. So how significant? It is 0.014, less than 0.05. Therefore, the variances between the groups are different. Because the variances between the group are different, you cannot use normal distribution. So you have to use for not normal distribution. So the not normal distribution is the test is Temhan. So the Temhan shows that they are all significant. You can see here down there, they are all significant. So it is significant between underweight and normal weight, between underweight and overweight, between normal weight and underweight, between normal weight and overweight, between overweight and underweight, between overweight and normal weight. So they are all significant. So you can see here the answers are all significant. So what is your conclusion? Your conclusion, underweight mothers have a significantly lower birth weight compared to normal and overweight mothers. So therefore, you should be able to answer that. Okay, so that is correct. Okay. We are almost towards the end. Please bear with me. Only 2 more questions left. Aku rasa korang pun dah tombang dah. Tapi kita habiskan dulu lagi 2 ni. Lepas tu kita boleh selesai. So the next one is, what is the most appropriate statistical test to test association between the mother's body mass index and the baby's birth weight? Mother's body mass index and baby's birth weight. Mother's body mass index, continuous data. Baby's birth weight, continuous data. Okay. Kita assume they are normally distributed. So the test of association, the suitable one is Pearson correlation. Okay. We are trying to find association between these 2 variables. So the association test is Pearson correlation. Okay. So you can see it is correct for Pearson correlation. So now we have to do the Pearson correlation. So to do the Pearson correlation in Spss is very easy. Click Analyze, Correlate, Bivariate. Analyze, correlate, bivariate. So you can see here on the left side, you have the BMI and you have the birth weight. Okay. So you put in birth weight and BMI together. You click on Pearson correlation. You click on OK. You get the answer. The answer for the R is 0.405. So the answer for R, the correlation coefficient, is 0.405. Okay, so the answer is this one. Correct, check, correct. Same like this one. Okay. Jom kita kejutkan someone. Aziz, kau seorang je kenal. Aziz, calling home.
Yeah.
Okay. How to calculate the coefficient of determination from the Pearson correlation?
Coefficient determination. Ingat.
Okay, kalau tengok gambar ni, gambar paling comel, Mirabel Chua Pui. Mirabel.
Yes, doctor.
How to calculate the coefficient of determination from the Pearson correlation?
Not sure, doctor.
Aduh, macam mana korang boleh lepas JKM tu? Siapa boleh jawab? Okay, cepat jawab, boleh cepat habis.
R square.
Thank you very much. I love you, Sanjay. Okay. So the answer is simple. You square it. So 0.405, you square it. So you can see here, atas ni ada tulis jawapan dia, R square. Okay, apparently only Sanjay is not sleeping here. Okay, so how do you square it? You open your calculator. Okay. I'm sorry, the calculator come out in the wrong place. I'm going to try and shift it that side. Okay, I hope you can see the calculator. Okay, I'm going to clear it. So 0.405. Okay, silap. Okay, you square it. You square it. And that's the answer. The answer is 0.164. The answer is 0.164. So this is the answer, 0.164. R square. Okay. Perkali penentu or coefficient determination is the square of the Pearson correlation. R square. Okay. All right. So that's the answer. So what is your conclusion? Remember, this is 0.4. 0.4 is fair. How to remember? 0.3 or less is weak. 0.3 till 0.5 is fair. 0.5 till 0.8 is moderate. Above 0.8 is strong. Okay. Sudah ajar dulu. Okay. So the answer, there is a fair and positive significant relationship between the mother's body mass index and the baby's birth weight. So it is always fair. Tak ingat, hafal aja. Okay. To predict the baby's birth weight based on the mother's BMI, you need to do a linear regression analysis. So the linear regression analysis is like this. Okay, this one you have to pay attention. Click graph, legacy dialog, scatter. Okay, scatter. So you click on simple scatter, define. Okay, so you for the y-axis, y is the outcome. So what is the outcome? Birth weight. Birth weight is the outcome. Y is the risk factor. X is the risk factor. So it is the mother's BMI. Okay. So you click on this. Okay. You'll get a scatter diagram. This is what we call a scatter diagram. Okay. I'm sorry, it's not coming on your place. Okay, it's coming on my place. So this one, you have to start at 0. You have to start at 0. Okay, how to get start at 0? Okay, I'm going to click on this. Okay, so you can see the scale. I'm going to start at 0. Okay, apply. Nampak I change the 0 here at the minimum. I change 0 here at the margin. Apply. This thing start at 0. Same thing here. Minimum I set 0. Lower margin I set 0. Apply. Okay. So now everything start at 0. You must start at 0, otherwise you cannot get diagram. Okay. Now I need to set a feed line. A feed line is the drawing to show where the line crosses at the A. Where the line crosses the y-axis, that is the A, the constant value. So to do that, you need to press this one. You see this? This one, the coding is they say it is feed line. So you click at feed line, it come out like that. So where it cross here, that is the value of your A. So your A is 1.5. The steepness of the slope is your B. The steepness of your slope is your B. Okay. And remember, they give you the R square, and the R square is 0.164, the same value that you calculated earlier. What does it mean? It means 16.4%. 16.4% of the baby's birth weight is determined by the mother's BMI. Saya ulang balik. Okay. 16.4% of the baby's birth weight is determined by the mother's BMI. Okay. So that is how you draw the line. Okay. So please take note of that. The R square is 0.164. Click pangkah. Okay. It gets migrated here. Okay. So we know already the value of the constant is 1.5. Here I see 1.5. So the answer here is 1.458. Okay. So what is the equation for the linear regression? Senang je. You look for the 1.458. Okay. So what is your keturunan is 0.057. The keturunan is 0.057. Okay. And then you look at this diagram. Doctor, this one standard. I'm not going to tell you later during exam how to decide. Which of the scattered diagram fits your result? Okay, what you do? Right click, save image as. Save it where? On your desktop. After that, you go to your desktop. You open back the image. Okay, you open back the image. and that image will be bigger. Like that, big. Okay. So how to decide which one is the correct one? You look at the R square value. R square value 0.164. So the answer is C. The answer is C. Okay. So that is how you decide which one is the correct answer. So the answer is C. So you click C, chart C, then you check. So it is correct for chart C. Okay, that is how you answer. Okay. If you don't want to agak-agak based on the diagram, you want to do the simple linear regression, click on Analyze. Okay. Go to Regression, Linear. Dependent is the outcome, so which is the birth weight. Risk factor is BMI. You click on OK. You get the answer, and the answer is the constant is 1.458. The steepness of the slope, or the regression coefficient 0.057. Okay, so the answer is this one, 1.458 plus 0.057. Okay, and that is how you're supposed to answer for your exam. Okay, I repeat this again. For the exam, the data set is different for everyone. Do not copy the answers from the open learning. The answers for the open learning is for exercise only. Okay, for you to do the exercise only. So I'm giving you the option to practice on the open learning website. You go there and practice. You want to know how to do all the different analysis? You just go out from this test. Okay, you go out from this test. Where to go? You just go to the learning activities. You click on analysis of data using Spss. So you can see here, got everything there. How to do video on defined variable, how to do Recode and transform. Every one of these got a video. Okay. And when you click the video, they will play back. Right now, it is not playing back. Okay. Okay, now it's working. Just now. Doctor, video too small, cannot see. Okay. To make the video bigger, okay, I'm going to share. Yeah. Optimize the video. Click share sound. Click screen. Okay, I'm going to share the screen 3. Share. Okay. So you're supposed to see this on screen 3. Okay. So when you want to see the video and you want to make it bigger, just tekan play. After you press the play button.
For this exercise, you can download the data from pubmed/spss/sga-youtube.sav. Upon opening your dataset, it will look like this. This data is about...
Okay, so everything is prepared for you already on this website. The website is not free, okay? I'm paying for it 400 ringgit a year. Okay, so we are paying money to teach. Whether you all want to make use of it or not, it is up to you all. Okay, so we have done our best to teach. We even pay for the website to put all the content in one place so that the student can come and go through the materials. Okay. After next year, there will be no more website like this. Why? Because I will be retired. I'm not going to pay for this website after I retire. Okay, enjoy it while you still can. Okay. Right. Okay. So I think I'm done already. Okay. Okay. I'm going to stop sharing now. Stop sharing. Stop sharing. Okay. We are done for today. Okay. To summarize. Because I am streaming this on YouTube, I cannot talk about illegal stuff. I can only talk about legal stuff. So for the legal stuff, okay, for SPSS, please download the evaluation version from spss.com. I gave you the URL just now. Okay, you just go there and download the evaluation version. When you download the evaluation version, it will last you for 1 month, 1 bulan. So that one should be enough up till your exam, which is about, I think, 2 weeks, 3 weeks from now. So, Ketua Kumpulan, please send me the list of metric number of all the staff, or the metric number of all the students. I will create the exam question based on the students' metric number. I think your exam pun nak clash kot. Can't remember clash dengan apa. But we will try to adjust accordingly. Okay. That's it. Anybody get problem can ask for help from those who have been doing the analysis for last year. Okay. Okay. Mana ada nota ni? I already told you it is on YouTube. Okay, you can go there and download. Okay, you can go there and view. Anything else?
Prof,
Yep.
kalau Prof tak kisah, boleh tak share balik QR code tadi sebab ada student yang tak sempat untuk scan.
Okay, no problem. Okay, kejap
Thank you, Prof.
Saya buka balik. Kejap UKM slow lah ini. Okay. Internet saya patut laju lah. Saya bayar RM270 untuk internet 800 megabyte. Okay, I'm going to share screen now. Share screen nombor 3. Share. Okay, you should be able to see it clearly. Okay. Any other questions selain daripada attendance? Okay, tak ada. So I'm going to share the link just now for the YouTube with Faiz Daud wants to have a copy of the video. I think he's preparing for my retirement. I'm going to be retired next year. So after that, no more already. So Aisyah je, lain tak ada. Anybody else sign in QR code?
Rasa tu je Prof. Sebab total ada 46 student.
Alright, okay. So it means yang tak boleh hadir pun dah hadir lah. Okay. With that, thank you very much. I'm going to end the session for today. Stop sharing. And I'm going to end. Okay, enjoy the rest of your afternoon.